When I was younger, I accepted foods at face value. I thought Fruity Pebbles had fruits in them, and I could not understand why my mom wouldn't let me eat the yummy cereal and instead would make me eat gross blueberries. I thought healthy food is good, junk food is bad, and that's it. But as I got older, I realized something. The food industry doesn't always have your best interests at heart, and to them, your health is secondary to something much bigger. Today, we're going to discuss what the food industry really wants from you. It's more than just money. The personal journey I've been on to take back control of my food supply, and why moving away from convenience could be the most important decision you'll ever make. But before we talk about that, make sure to subscribe. And while you're down there, don't forget to download my completely free guide on which sneaky ingredients to avoid on ingredients labels next time you go grocery shopping. Even though I strongly believe that convenient, prepackaged, and processed foods are awful for people, there's a really big market for them. And that market is supplied by food companies like Nestle, PepsiCo, and Kraft Heinz. And like I said, most of these companies do not have your health in mind when creating their products. They do want to increase that shareholder value, but there's also a way darker side to how these food companies operate. It's no secret that processed foods are addictive. It's the old tale of you can never have just one. And this is very intentional. Food companies have poured billions of dollars into perfecting that bliss point where your brain lights up after taking the first bite of Dorito as if you just did a line of, you know what? Don't do drugs. Even though we all know this, there's still a massive demand for these products. And it's not because people are dumb, it's because food companies are really smart. They know just how to play with your senses to make you feel like it's not that bad to fork over your hard-earned money for chicken nuggets. So not only are they trying to get your money now, they're also trying to get it forever. And they'll make you continue this habit and pass it down to your children, at which point they'll have a whole new generation hooked on these products right from the get-go, sacrificing kids' health to boost the bottom line. And don't even get me started on the advertisements and deceptive marketing strategies that they use. Just no. I could make a whole separate video just ranting about this, but my point is that the trap of convenience is just laid right out there for us by these money-hungry food companies. And we can either fall into it without even realizing, or we can wake up and find our own way. Like I mentioned earlier, I wasn't always aware that my food isn't what it claimed to be. I definitely grew up in a health-conscious household with my dad being a doctor and my mom being a holistic health practitioner. But that did not stop my sister and I from getting Takis from Walmart every single day as soon as she got her driver's license. Only the original ones, because the blue ones did something to you that I do not want to mention. Just don't eat them. Even though I knew it wasn't super healthy, I figured, can't be that bad. It's sold at Walmart, right? Right? Yeah, okay, cool. I guess Takis have potentially carcinogens in them. And no one was gonna tell me. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. I didn't actually want to know that anyways. I got a bit of a wake-up call when I went off to college and first started shopping for myself. Why does everything have to have so many ingredients in it? What even are half of these things? So naturally, as a curious youngin' that I was, I did some research and stumbled across some very interesting articles and YouTube videos. Obviously, don't believe everything you see on the internet, but everyone was saying the same exact thing. And after a while of researching, I came to the conclusion that these ingredients are in a lot of the products to make the cost of producing them cheaper, to make them last longer on shelves, and to make it taste better. I'm not gonna lie, I fell down a rabbit hole hard. For the next 2 years, I learned everything I could. I tried every diet like carnivore, veganism, paleo, and animal-based. While I was trying to run away from big food, I accidentally fell into a completely different trap of optimization, which means trying to have the best health possible while accidentally sacrificing some freedom and happiness. Then one day I was doing low carb or some other random diet, and I realized something. I really want carbs. And also, this is going too far. There has to be a healthy medium that anyone can do. A lifestyle where you don't have to rely on big food companies, but you also don't have to diet all the time and can still eat what you want. That's the journey I'm on now. I'm learning to make certain foods myself, even if it is a little bit more inconvenient than just getting them from the store. I'm continuing to educate myself on food additives and learning about the government loopholes that food companies can jump through in order to make a quick buck. And I'm learning about sourcing good quality foods instead of opting for convenience. This might sound exhausting to you. All this work just to eat spaghetti and meatballs? You're probably thinking that Chef Boyardee has got you covered. And you're completely right. Well, not about Chef Boyardee, but about it being a lot. Which is why I'm doing all the work for you. If you've made it this far in the video, first of all, hey, what's up? Thank you. But second of all, you probably know what you don't know. But there's a lot of people out there who don't know what they don't know. Let me explain. There are so many people that go through life with convenience as a priority. Fast food, fast entertainment, fast life. They want it all and they don't care about the consequences. But my goal is to show people that there's actually another way to live. And no, you don't have to live on a farm or be a millionaire to achieve that lifestyle. It's pretty easy and it actually might be in your best interest to make some changes. To be clear, I'm not trying to fearmonger and I'm not trying to be one of those people who just hops on trends like seed oils are going to make your cat die and here's why. Like, no. No. I mean, it's good that people are aware of seed oils, but that is just the very tip of the iceberg. And also that song is really annoying. But what I am going to be doing is sharing my own personal journey as I continue to learn more about the nature of our food supply and what we can actually do to improve it for ourselves. I feel like that's the part a lot of people leave out. You can watch the internet for literally hours and hear a million different opinions about what you shouldn't do without ever learning what you should do. We're gonna be learning a lot, debunking a ton of myths and misunderstandings about food, and along the way, I might even be sharing some healthier recipes and alternatives to the not so healthy versions. I just want people to know that you can reject the convenience of the modern food supply and improve your life while doing it. And that's not this unfathomable, unreachable, titanic thing. If you want to take the first step, then again, make sure to check out that naughty list of ingredients down below in the description. It's completely free to download. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all my new videos coming out in the next few weeks because there will be a lot of them. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed, and if you want to spread the word about this message, then I would really appreciate if you could share it as well. As always, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.